Well, good, and thank y'all for always watching and staying tuned in to the Also Live channel. And now that you're finally here, now that y'all really done clicked on this video, y'all really done walked into these great vibes. And those that know already know that my vibe really attracts my tribe. And those that function with me on a daily, you know how we gonna ride, how we gonna slide, point blank period. We really ain't got too much to talk about. We connected just like Wi-Fi. We pulling up, popping out. And if you got something to say something about it. Not only that, I am also legit. I am also authentic, and I'm also outspoken for this little YouTube thing. Might I add, I am also prolific. Those that know already know that I not only attract love, I am love. I aspire to inspire before I expire. And with that being said, I ain't really finna do too much. We finna hop right into today's topic and discussion. Now, as y'all do know, rumors have been going around about plans on the sun being blocked out by a balloon. We have come to find out that this is no longer a rumor, that Bill Gates and Harvard University are planning on actually going along with blocking the sun. And not only that, these people really have intention on doing it within the next couple years. So what I'm gonna just do for y'all, we're gonna read it together, and not only that, we're gonna go into the 87-page indictment, and we're gonna read Bill Gates' name and what he's being charged with, and not only that, Harvard University, because we know that Bill Gates and Harvard University, these scientists and this one person, their connection together don't mix. So we finna really put this all into one big perspective. We really finna see and analyze what's really going on. So for those that want to know, stay tuned. For those that don't care, don't watch. We finna hop right into it. I need y'all to take y'all eyes to the screen. Now what this say is, the blackout, the sun is moving forward. I got this from Giant Freaking Robot by Ross Bowman 3 weeks ago. We're gonna hop right into it. And I got more information that y'all can see as well. Harvard University scientists are proposing an experiment that would hopefully lower the effects of global warming. The scientists would fly a balloon above the Sweden that would test to see if blocking the sunlight that directly hits Earth would help fight global warming. This first test could happen sometime next year or 2022 and has received backing from Microsoft founder Bill Gates. Now let me just say right here, because a lot of y'all don't know that he ain't even the CEO of his own company anymore. So we should all take a look into that. And not only that, we all know that Bill Gates have a way of putting himself into a lot of situations. You want to know how? Because he is the ATM. So I feel like a lot of stuff that's going on wouldn't or couldn't happen unless he didn't put his money into this. I feel as though he is the number one, if not the top 3 people on this earth that is really trying to sabotage and put all human mankind under a certain population control. In my own perspective, in my own opinion, I feel that way. But not only that, we're gonna take it back because I got some more information that I really want y'all to see, because I really need y'all to see that this is legit, this is real. And then we're gonna actually go into why this is not good, because the sun is put here for a purpose. The sun is not meant to be controlled. Nature is not meant to be controlled. Why these humans, these people who think that everything is supposed to be under their control? I really don't understand, but we finna get right into it. Now we have here on the Forbes website, it says, a Bill Gates venture aims to spray dust into the atmosphere to block the sun. What can go wrong? Now, this was posted January 11th, 2021, y'all, at 8:43, just a couple days ago. And we're going to read it together. Microsoft billionaire founder Bill Gates is financially, y'all see that? Is financially banking the development of sun dimming technology that will potentially reflect sunlight out of Earth's atmosphere, triggering a global cooling effect. Now, I just gotta ask, will cooling the Earth do more damage, or would it, in some opinion, help? Because I don't think cooling the Earth is something that's meant for us to do. I think human nature should decide when the Earth needs to be cooling. I don't think that's up to mankind to decide when the Earth decides or needs to be cooling. Not only that, there are certain animals, there are certain plants, there is certain life on this planet that has to have heat, that has to live, in a sense, from light, from the sun. So what's going to happen to those living organisms? Like, I just need y'all to take this into retrospect while we read this. Now, to go back into this, the Stratosphere Control Perturbation Experiment, launched by Harvard University scientists, aims to examine this solution by spraying non-toxic calcium carbonate dust into the atmosphere, a sun-reflecting aerosol that might offset the effects of global warming. This is what I have to say. I don't think that there's going to be ever a time where we're going to actually learn that we can't control everything. I feel as though there's someone out there that's going to always believe and always think that they have control over every situation. And I really don't think that those people should be in power of very much. When you go as far as trying to control the natural effects of life, that's something way beyond anything that I agree with. You are trying to take the sun from us. Melanated individuals especially feed from the sun. We learn from the sun. We live from the sun. And you trying to take that from us? Is it because I don't even want to say that, but I feel like in a way, certain individuals feel as though since they don't have certain things that qualify them to withstand certain seasons or certain conditions, that they are doing their best to try to make sure that everyone, if not certain individuals, can live in a certain way. We're going to hop right back into this, y'all. Widespread research into the efficiency of solar geoengineering has been stalled for years due to controversy. Opponents believe such science comes with unpredictable risks, including extreme shifts in weather patterns, not dissimilar to warming trends we are already witnessing. Environmentalists similarly fear that a dramatic shift in mitigation strategy will be treated as a green light to continue emitting greenhouse gases with little to no change in current consumption and production patterns. Now, if y'all didn't understand what that just said, it pretty much just told y'all that there is a lot of people also who also think that this is not good. You guys have already been spraying chemtrails all through the air. We know now that you guys are using stardust to try to control people's brain through transhumanism. We know that you guys are definitely trying to plot and scheme and actually find a way to depopulate the world as much as possible, if not take off a certain race. There are certain individuals that don't want the black melanated race on the same planet as them. So what else could they do? Take away the sun. We need the sun. We feed from the sun. I don't understand like the purpose of this. Not only that, we got more. Now, y'all remember, not only that, here's a little clip from The Simpsons that makes me feel as though certain individuals are taking the likings of being a villain. Certain individuals are taking the liking of abusing power, abusing their authority. And they're okay with it because they feel as though with money comes power, that nothing can ever hurt them or nothing could ever affect them because they have all the money in the world, which isn't as true as it might seem. But I want y'all to see this clip. And this clip, it kind of got me thinking like, who does Bill Gates really, where do he get his thoughts and ideas from? And by the way, we should also check into the people that made The Simpsons, because they have far too many just coincidences happening. So we're going to hop right into this video, y'all. This is Mr. Burns telling us his decision, and the same decision that Bill Gates planned on doing. Notice the area. I really want y'all to also notice the background, the scenery, and everything that's being talked about in this situation. Y'all notice that all the local businesses are closed. The economy is down. The power plants are down. Everything is down. This is something that's happening today, but y'all just pay attention.
Well, sir, you've certainly vanquished all your enemies. The elementary school, the local tavern, the old age home. You must be very proud.
You must be very proud that you got so much money that you can barely fit it into your wallet. These people have so much money and they just misuse it.
No, not while my greatest nemesis still provides our customers with free light, heat, and energy.
Free light, heat, and energy. Who's he referring to?
I call this enemy the sun.
The sun. The sun. The sun. This man is letting y'all know the sun is what gives us energy. The sun is what gives us everything.
Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. I will do the next best thing. Block it out.
Good God.
You see how once he blocked out the sun over the whole city, everything had gotten dark? Pay attention to this. Listen to this. This is not just a cartoon. This is something that you guys really need to take in full effect. They put it in front of your face in small bits of pieces, so when it really happens, you already expected it.
Imagine it, Smithers. Electrical lights and heaters running all day long.
But, sir, every plant and tree will die. Owls will deafen us with incessant hooting.
Every tree and plant will die.
The town sundial will be useless. I don't want any part of this project. It's unconscionably fiendish.
I will not suffer your insubordination. There has been a shocking decline in the quality.
He telling him he can see the outcome. Mr. Stern telling him, man, look at this. I don't think we should go along with this. This is not something that I don't think that it should happen. Yeah, look, listen.
And quantity of your toadying, Whalen, and you will fall into line. Now!
No.
Again.
No, Monty, I won't.
Again, Mr. Burns is betraying himself as a dictator. He's trying to control the situation. And this man right here has a conscience. He has feelings. He understands that if you take away something that's very vital to people, that they won't be able to live. This is the feelings that he's trying to explain to him. But Mr. Burns just can't get it because he has no soul. He has no conscience. He has no way of understanding and feeling what's really happening.
Oh, not until you step back from the brink of insanity.
I'll do no such thing. You're fired.
He fired him because he couldn't control him. He fired him because he couldn't control him.
Take that, Boulderama. Take that, Convenient Smart. Take that, nuclear power plant.
Take that, nuclear power plant. Y'all haven't noticed that there has been numerous amount of power outages? Paris just had a power outages. Washington just now getting their power back in tune. Y'all gotta pay attention. Pay attention.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let me just say, I'm only trying to provide y'all with a way of looking at it from the simplest way of looking at it. Because I really want certain individuals to be enlightened just like me. And my goal is to really help you guys see really the unknown, but it's really known if you can see it. So with that being said, we're going to take it to the 87-page indictment. And this if this don't put the icing on the cake, I don't know what will. But we have a indictment, and it's a real case that's happening right now. There are certain people who are being taken to court for their malicious acts upon human civilization. The racial tension brought to certain individuals. The strategic plan of corrupt. The strategic plan to manipulate. These certain individuals are, yes, being put in line because they have now ran out of time. But before I get into all that, this right here is Bill Gates' name on an indictment. And we're going to read exactly what it say on the 87-page indictment. We're going to read exactly what it say. And by the way, I'm going to drop the link so y'all can go actually look this up for yourself. Everything is verified. This is legit. Bill Gates, we're going to start from the top, because we're going to do Harvard next. Bill Gates was complicit to Chinese slave camps, transferred AI technology to China, which was used to monitor, arrest, and kill Chinese people with drones and other technologies, while importing made in China goods from slave labor, and allowed China to extract the world's biometrics through their products and services due to negligence. Bill Gates did not inform the public that their products and services are extracting the people's biometrics to be used by artificial intelligence quantum systems, such as face recognition, thumbprint. They letting y'all know. We're going to get back to it. And that people, thoughts, emotions, nervous systems, and biologic is being influenced and re-engineered and reprogrammed by AI systems that connect apps to Microsoft to computers on devices with human beings by way of proximity sensors, touches, interactions, and other patent products, thus controlling human beings and endangering their free will and lives on the 5G systems in numerous interconnected ways that are very sophisticated, as explained in the case summary complaint. This man is trying to control you. These people are spying on you. Everything that they actually put in movies that we think is something fake is being brought to life. Listen to me, people. Listen. Now we're going to go right down to Harvard, because we know that Harvard's been having a way of getting themselves into some strange things with Bill Gates. And we know that Bill Gates ain't really as authentic as he seemed to be. So what I came across was, not only is Harvard University on the same indictment as Bill Gates, Harvard University has been not only been in cahoots with other parties that has been doing damage to the American people, but Harvard has actually been aware of individuals being put at risk. So I'm gonna find it right. Hold on, y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me jump down to it. There's a lot of names on this little indictment right here, so we're gonna hop down to it. Harvard. Okay, it's right here. Harvard. Okay. Harvard University is a registered Delaware entity. Harvard was complicit to Chinese slave camps, allowed Communist Party officials who are guilty of crimes against humanity to send their kids to their school, which led to IP theft, and many business ventures in China that contributed to concentration camps. Harvard allowed China to steal insect or mosquito drone technologies that can be used as surveillance or as drones to kill the world's citizens by China's army. Other government or tech companies on the 5G systems through poison delivery systems. Harvard is guilty of all penal codes stated in this complaint. Harvard is guilty. It's right here, y'all. They are really reprogramming drones to be able to track you, your face, your eyes, your thumbprint. And they're putting in a situation where we might be living or will be potentially heading towards the iRobot scene. If anybody's seen that movie iRobot. Now, this I don't want to go too much on with this, but I really just wanted y'all to know that this is real. These are real intentions that are being put into effect as we speak. They are really trying to put dust into the stratosphere. Sulfate, and all these other chemicals that are not supposed to be in the atmosphere. Why? Why is it this important that you guys must have mass control of humanity? I don't understand that. But for those that have the same questions as me, keep asking those questions. And I appreciate those that really stuck and stayed tuned into my channel. And if you want to see more, come back to my channel. We always got more. My goal is to really just uplift and help everyone get enlightened and to really bring my melanated individuals up to par. And I appreciate y'all, and I hope that your frequency is high as mine, because it's good vibes only. My tribe really, function with me that way, that part. And those who I attract, they know who they are. We are all righteous individuals. This is not right, and I gotta speak on it. So with that being said, the biggest part of me is non-physical, and the biggest part of me, you will never see it. The biggest part of me is non-physical, and you will never see it. But I know inside me that is very, very, very much bigger than just the person I am. So with that being said, I have decided to stop hitting the snooze button on life, and I decided to get up out of bed and put the boots to the ground, and I'm ready. I never had to get ready because I've been ready. So with that being said, I am who I am, and who I am not, I never pretend to be. I speak the life I want into existence. I will maintain greatness. I will continue to be righteousness and follow on a righteous path. And those that walk with me, stand with me, we will continue to do this. Leaders create other leaders. We don't create more followers. There will be no one walking behind me. We will be walking side by side. That way, that part. And if you want to see more, come back to my channel. Next video will be on transhumanism and Elon Musk and his plan on trying to control the brain. That's something that I think that y'all gonna really find worth listening to. Until next time, I'm out, love, bitty, bitty, bitty.